It's tough to make anything out of a name like From Pulse. Could have something to do with cardiovascular surgery, could be some obtuse Final Fantasy XIII reference. As it turns out, it's a rule-breaking rhythm game masquerading as a platformer with an awesome soundtrack and an impressive literary pedigree. We'll set that aside for right now, because first I want to touch on an idea whose time has come. You beat a level, you get a QR code to download the track from that level. That's pretty awesome. This one's from the first stage, a leftward rolling romp through a modern nightclub, set to a dance-flavored track punctuated by samples of Joe Pesci's infamous "I'm Funny How" scene in Goodfellas.
Tell me now, tough guy. I said...
In From Pulse, though leading a sentence with two prepositions feels odd to me, you play as a weird music-breathing creature named Vega who's tasked with traveling through time to recover an ancient artifact capable of saving the universe from the forces of Discord. Apparently time travel in video games means moving right to left. Clever. On the way, you have to dodge obstacles by jumping, leaping, inflating, and deflating, as indicated by the glowing spots before each hazard, in time with the music in the background and the vibration on the controller, which increases depending on your accuracy. From a mechanical standpoint, continued accuracy increases your score multiplier, boosting the number of hearts you have and how many misses you can make before failing out of a song. From a story standpoint, those hearts determine how much of the interstitial dialogue you get to see, as drunkards and sea captains spin allusions to Carol, Orwell, the myth of Sisyphus, and the Bhagavad Gita. And then it's on to the next stage, a few decades or centuries removed from the last, to do it all again. Unfortunately, the game's only 4 stages long, taking you through modern time, World War II, the Industrial Revolution, and the Age of Discovery. There's still space for 2 stages that may be added later, emphasis on may. I sure hope they do, though. Still, 25 cents per stage, including a free download of the music itself, is tough to argue with, especially when the sound and graphics display this level of polish. My only gripes are with the occasional frame rate issue, which can really wreak havoc on a rhythm game, and some difficult camera placement that makes sight reading some of the more dynamic sections a pain in the butt. Still, it's $1 and is one of the better XBLA indie games that I've had the honor of playing. This is the kind of thing I'd love to see expanded into a full retail release, maybe a dozen tracks, maybe more. You got a problem with that? You want me to go tell Joe Pesci you called him a funny guy? Is that what you want? Get a load of this guy.